Yes boys, we are back. So today I have got a little bit of different content for you. So if you haven't seen the channel changes video, please do watch that one because it'll give you a bit more illumination to why I'm potentially doing this video now. But I did say very quickly in that video that moving forward I would bring in some different content, possibly focused on investing or making money online. Now, I've always behind the scenes made money online in other ways than reselling. It's been a compulsion, it's been an addiction for me since I was about 13 years old. I no longer really do these little side things for the actual money. I know that sounds bizarre, but I have so much passion for it. It's simply a game to me. I just love finding new ways online just to put a bit of time into, see what I can make of them, see what's going on, real be in that community kind of thing. I just love it, and then if any money comes from it, then money comes from it. But that's how I always kind of approach it these days. So I found this website, which is essentially a YouTube alternative. It's called LBRY. It's LBRY, but obviously that's an abbreviation for library. And you can actually sync your YouTube channel up to it. And this was really, really cool. So I've got a channel on LBRY, and I post all my YouTube content to my LBRY channel. And obviously there's loads of people on LBRY browsing it, watching videos and stuff, and obviously they're coming across my videos on there. And so what I did was I synced my YouTube channel to my LBRY channel, and you actually get paid in LBC, which is the cryptocurrency that this site uses. It's a cryptocurrency based site. Obviously I found out about it through cryptocurrency, so that's kind of a link there. And essentially when you sync your YouTube channel up to it, depending on how many subscribers you have, you actually get a monthly guaranteed reward, which is pretty cool. Obviously that's subject to change, and it might go down in future, or you never know, it might go up in future, I'm not sure. And it's not a lot, you don't get like tons or anything for doing it, but when you sync your YouTube channel up to it, you don't actually have to post your YouTube videos on your LBRY channel. It does it automatically for you, so you don't have to do anything. It's just an automatic process. And so if you've got 1,000 current YouTube subscribers, which I've got 4,000 obviously, you get 1,080 LBC a year, or in USD at the moment at the current price, which the current price of LBC is over here on CoinMarketCap. Current price is 0.017, 1.7 cent per LBC. You can see back in the bull market time, it was up at like over $1 these, so you never know, this could go back up, and if it does go back up, this 1,000 here will be worth a lot more than $18. And then obviously we've got 10,000 subscribers and you do your YouTube sync, you get 6,000 LBC a year, which equates to $102, so that's a little bit better. And again, it's an automated process, so you don't have to do anything as soon as you've synced your channel up. If you got 50k subs, 12,600, 216. Now you can see if you have like loads of subs, just like you would on YouTube, Google AdSense pays you a lot more because you've got more views and stuff. And it's the same with LBRY. They pay you more because you've got more subscribers. So if you've got 1 million, you'll get 75,600 LBC a year, which is 1,296. Now, that is the fixed reward for syncing your channel with LBRY. But if you go down here, you also get paid per view. So with Google AdSense, if you're a YouTuber, you basically you'll get paid, I don't know, you might have a CPM of $12, $15, $20, something like that. So a CPM is the cost per mil, or the amount per 1,000 views you will get. So you can see here, you receive 1 to 5 LBC, or 2 to 9 USD or cent per view from verified LBRY.TV accounts. So they have to be verified accounts that are viewing your content. It's similar to let's say if YouTube only paid you based off actual accounts that had been logged in at the time. It's kind of similar to that. So let's go to the lower end of that, because that's been my kind of experience, more to the lower end of that, of what I've been getting. But let's say 2 cent, so that's a cost per mil of $20, because if you times 2 cent by 1,000 views, it's $20 per 1,000 views, plus of course you get your fixed fee as well here, fixed rate here. So that's pretty cool. You know, I was pretty impressed with that and stuff. And it's pretty easy to actually sync your accounts up. I think you can do it actually. I think you can do it on this page here where you just click claim your channel now. Now I've actually downloaded the LBRY kind of interface or whatever. I don't know quite what you'd call it, but I've downloaded this and I want to go over to my channel here. So if we go over to my channel, this, as you can see, it's Ads Robinson. You can see I've got 815 publishes, because what it does when you sync your YouTube account to it is it pulls over from YouTube all of your videos. So now I've got all my videos on my LBRY channel. So I'll click into my thing here. So I've got me, you know, my channel art and all the rest of it here. I've got 272 followers so far, and you can actually get more rewards. I know it's crazy, isn't it? You get more rewards based on how many followers you've got as well. But you have to have, you know, a load of followers to be able to get really good rewards for it. You can see that was the Thursday Talks episode that got posted. Now that was posted automatically by LBRY, as I mentioned. So a couple of hours after I'd done Thursday Talks, I didn't need to come over to LBRY to update my LBRY page or anything. It got posted automatically, and any views I get on that video, I'll be getting paid for, of course, and then they'll go into my wallet, which was over here that we saw. Now I'll have to go back onto my channel here. So you can see I've got all my videos on here coming through automatically, and then any people who click on them, any of these followers here that click on them, I get paid for, and I get paid in when you go on your what do you call it here, your reward page, it comes through in the type of tips. So then what I can do is, this is basically coming through. So I've got 4 LBC, so I might have got a couple of views on that, and it's equivalent to 4 LBC, and that was just I don't know, an hour or so ago. You can actually see that I'm getting quite frequent tips. So, you know, throughout the day I'm getting a few tips, and as you can see again on here, each LBC is worth pretty much 2 cents, something like that. So you can see, right, so I got basically I got I don't know, 5 cents there, another 6 cents there, and, you know, another 2 cents there. It's hardly anything really, but it's just something interesting to do, because I'm not putting pretty much any work into this. So all this that's coming through is basically all automated for me. And you can see in the last few days, I don't quite know how many days this has been, but I don't think it's been more than a week. I think it's just been maybe like 4 or 5 days. I've got 328 LBC in tips. So actually, I think that's what, well, if we go back over here to 1.7, I mean, it's like, what, $5-6 or something. So you could see how that would amass over a month. I would be getting, I don't know, let's say I got $5 over 4 days, 20 days, 30 days, $5 for 4 days, about 25, maybe about $35 to $40, $35 to $45 a month for doing practically nothing, just for syncing my channel up. Now I have actually got I've actually bought LBC. I've bought 50,000 of them, which I don't know is about $1,000. Well, like $1,000, not £1,000. But I've bought them because obviously I'm an investor. So you can actually do this, as I said, without buying any LBC. You don't need to buy LBC or anything. But I'm obviously an investor, so I buy into the coins as well. But yeah, you don't have to do that, and you can still like create your YouTube channel on here, or create your channel on here and get paid straight away as well from tips. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to obviously do updates on this, and I'm going to do updates on my Steam as well, because as I say, I was going to do investing videos from now on anyway. So I'm going to be doing updates, and I'm going to talk to you a bit more over the weeks, obviously, about this, because obviously there's a little bit more to learn than just simply what I've told you there. Obviously I've not really touched on staking your LBC if you actually buy any LBC, which again, as I say, you don't have to, but you can stake. Basically you can stake your LBC on a video. So if I go up here to my channel, and I've not got any I've already staked my LBC at the moment. So you can see this has got 15 views in the last I don't know, 18 hours, and let me just pause that there. This has got 15 views in the last 18 hours, so that'll give me about 15 to 30 or 40 LBC, something like that. It depends if I get 1 LBC per view or a little bit more. But you can actually click this support button here, and then you can obviously, so I have 16 LBC in my wallet now, so if I put 16 in there and then I send that support, it'll actually push that video further up the trending page. So you know on YouTube how the big guys basically who have got loads of views and loads of subscribers, they get on the YouTube trending page because they've got more weight. Well, on LBC what you can do is you can actually pay to get onto the trending page. So you need about 50,000 LBC, which is what I've got. And when I stake that or support that onto a video, it'll then, for a limited time period, maybe for about 6 hours or so, push me onto the LBC or the LBRY trending page. And then obviously more people are actually looking at that trending page, so then I can get more views and more followers that way, and then I can actually get more money or out of LBRY. Essentially I can get more tips, I can get more of these tips, and then I can essentially take out my money, take out my earnings, send them over to what's known as SimpleSwap, and then obviously I can send them from SimpleSwap to Coinbase, and then cash out in Coinbase to PayPal. But all that sort of stuff I'm going to talk about in other videos anyway, because it's a lot to talk about just in one video. But this is one of the ways that I'm making money at the moment, and it's just something simple, it's just something easy, and the only thing I do manually on LBC is do what I've just showed you there, which is when one of my new videos gets automatically posted to my channel, I click onto it and then just click that support button and then enter in the 50,000, and you can revoke your supports as well. So let's say after 12 hours you're done with this support, so you don't, obviously you want to refresh the support, you can actually abandon it, confirm the revoke, and then it'll come back into my balance here in a second. There we go. So now the LBC is back into my balance. So when I support one of my videos for 50,000 LBC, I've not lost that LBC or anything. That's just basically it's almost, I don't want to use the word loan because that has a very negative connotation to it, and it's not even the right word anyway, but essentially it's like a backing. That's also almost what it is. It's like a backing to a video, so it helps it boost up, but then you can you basically just revoke the backing and then you get it back in your wallet anyway, so it's always yours. Or the LBC that you obviously support is always yours, and it can come back to your wallet, and then you can just refresh it and do it on another video when your newest video comes out, and then get that one up the trending page. So hopefully that makes sense with that anyway. Also, I just wanted to cover very quickly in this video as an overview, you also have a rewards tab. So there's all these different rewards that you can get just on top, like they're like achievement rewards. So in Call of Duty or whatever, I don't know, these video games, you get achievement awards, but we don't actually pay you or anything. Well, on here you actually get LBC for doing the achievements. So for example, watch so many views level 4, so I've already completed the first level 3 levels of this. So watch stuff and earn more for each unlocked level. 100 views required for level 4, you have 65. Only up to 10 views per day count, because obviously they can't basically just allow it to be unlimited, otherwise the blockchain would be constantly giving out money to people or LBC to people, so they have to limit it to a certain amount, so then it's obviously fair. So basically, if I watch 10 videos a day for the next 4 days, I can unlock that reward and get 15 LBC. But for me, that's not worth it. So I've just kind of left that reward stagnant. There's my YouTube partner reward. So every 30 days, this refreshes. So if we go back to this here, where it said I get 1,080 per year. So if we divide that number by 12, it means I get 90 a month. So there's my 90 that I'm going to get. That's how I actually claim it. I click that there. But if I clicked that now, I wouldn't be able to get it because obviously it says here you can claim it again in 9 days because I already claimed it 20 days ago. You can also get money for, well, not money, but LBC. I always think of it as money anyway, but you can also get LBC for following other people. So if you've got people on LBRY that obviously, you think you like the look of them and you want to watch their content, then you follow them. I've got my follow. Oh no, they're not coming up there actually, but I think it's on another page that they're shown. But your followers will come up here in a list on another page, and if you follow 25 here, I can get 10 LBC. But again, I've just not done that. I've just not been bothered with that. The best one though, or pretty much the best reward, is the follower reward. So when I get to, so I'm on 204 verified followers at the moment. It says 271 on my other page, but to get this reward, these followers have to be verified. So about 70 of my followers aren't verified accounts, so therefore that's why obviously it's a discrepancy in the number here. And you can see here it says this amount may not match your total followers, and that's exactly why, what I've just explained. So for 100 followers, I think you get a reward of about 50 LBC or something like that, 25 LBC or 50 LBC. And the more and more followers you get, the higher this reward is. So when I get to 500 verified followers, I can claim this and get 300 LBC. So I can get like $5 or $6 for basically doing nothing, because the followers are the ones who are following me. I'm not necessarily going out there trying to get followers or anything. It's pretty much automated processes. So I can get 300 LBC for pretty much doing nothing, which is cool. So I'm waiting to get 500 followers, of course. And then this is a new one. The rewards actually sometimes change every week or two, and new ones pop up. So this is favorite 5. I've not done all of this yet. When creators repost other creators, it makes a delicious shared audience fondue. This is all in what these rewards are doing, and I guess that these rewards will actually go down over time. At the moment, LBRY is, I wouldn't say it's like incredibly small, but in comparison to YouTube, it's incredibly small. So what people are doing is they're trying to get it out there a bit more. So the developers and stuff of this are giving out more rewards at the moment to get people talking about it. So you can see here, all I need to do is repost 5 of my favorite creators on the platform, and then I get 105 LBC, which is what, $2-ish or just under $2. So that's really cool. And you see down here, I've got my claimed rewards. So my content views for February are 500. So now I'm not 100% sure whether that's in line with my tips or not, because as I say, that's the views, but I might get more than 1 LBC per view. So it might be that I've got more than that in LBC. For this month. You also get a daily watch reward. Now, it's hardly anything, the daily watch reward. It's actually up here. Daily watch reward. Earn a random reward of at least 1 LBC for watching anything at all. You last claimed it 39 hours ago. So I could actually watch something and I'd get a reward between 1 and 100 LBC. Now, it's a little bit of a funny one, this, because you never really get any more than 10 LBC. I know it says get between 1 and 100 LBC, but really it's between 1 and 10 or 1 and 5 LBC every day. So you might get 2 cents or something for doing it. So I don't really care about that. It's not, not really much point in me doing it. But sometimes I just end up, what I do is sometimes I'm just on the platform anyway, and I randomly click on a video and I end up getting the reward anyway. So you can see down here on some of the days, it's not every day, but some days, you can see on the dates on this side, some of the days I'll come on here and I'll end up watching a video and I'll get 5 or 1, or you can see it is between 1 and 5 really. Daily watch reward 2, 1. There has been one day it's been 10. Was it that one there? No, it wasn't. There has been one day it was 10. It may be further down. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Daily watch reward 10. So it has been 10, but it's not anywhere near 100. And then also you can see my content views for January were 1,483. I've actually earned in the last month and a half or something like that since I've been doing this. I mean, it might be about 2 months, but I didn't really start it. Like at the start, I was just playing with it. I wasn't really doing that much on it, but then I got more familiar with it. But I've actually earned about $50 or $60, something like that, which, for just playing around and for this being an autopilot thing, I'm really, really happy with. So hopefully I'll get, obviously I'll get more over time and stuff. But if you want to check this out or anything, if you are a YouTuber and you've got more than 1,000 subscribers, please check it out. Do the sync. It doesn't cost you anything. You're not investing or anything like that, but you're basically just getting free LBC for doing this. LBC, the people behind LBC, the developers, want to actually get it out there. They want to get the platform out there, so they're giving away higher rewards at this point in time to entice people in, to get people in and get people using the platform and get familiar with the platform. So yeah, if you've got 10,000 subscribers or more, you get 6,000 LBC. That's $100 a year, even just on the low price that it's currently at. And this is a variable price of these of this cryptocurrency, so it doesn't just stay at 1 cent. It can go all the way, up to whatever, like 50 cents, a dollar when it was back here, you know. I mean, at the moment, it's probably just going to stay around anywhere from 1.5 to 3 cents over the next few months. But if we get back into a bull market again, we could pull it up and it could go to like 50 cents. And then this money, this figure here that you're getting is going to go way high with it as well. So it's pretty cool that in that regard. But yeah, just I'm trying to get people like some free money here essentially. You don't have to invest anything, you don't have to do, all you literally have to do is sign up and then sync your account, and then obviously you get that reward every month, and also you get the potential for people to actually view your content on there and then get extra money per view as well without doing anything really. I mean, it literally is hardly anything you're doing, so it's pretty cool. I'd say the rewards are pretty decent. I'd say they're kind of in line with YouTube. I mean, on LBC over the last 2 months, I've not earned as much as YouTube, but I've kind of not been doing it as I'd say the first few weeks, as I mentioned a minute ago, I wasn't like really heavily into it or anything, so that's why I kind of haven't earned as much as I could do, but going forward, potentially, I might be able to earn a little bit more. But yeah, the rewards are pretty decent. I mean, they're definitely basically half of what I earn on YouTube in a month, so let's say I might earn, I don't know, $80 to $100 on YouTube in a month. I might be able to earn half of that on LBC going full steam. So, you know, that you can't knock that really. You can't knock that. And when I say going full steam, I mean maybe actively being a bit more involved with the platform and, you know, doing all the rewards that I can and stuff, which I don't really do at the moment because I just can't be bothered. I just let it run on autopilot and get what I get. But you can actually increase your rewards by obviously interacting with the platform more and obviously partaking in those reward not schemes, but reward kind of things that are going on, like reward, I don't know what you call them, just rewards I suppose, reward levels, that's what they're called, aren't they really? So yeah, I'll leave it there for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, then obviously give it a like. If you have any comments, questions or queries, whack them down below. The link to LBRY will be down below as well, and with that being said, if you want to go over, if you're a content creator, then maybe at least take a look at it. You don't have to necessarily do anything with it, but take a look, because it seems that, to me, it would just be a waste not to. I mean, you'd be getting something each month, even if you're just like a small creator. So yeah, can't really knock it. And with that being said, I'll leave it there. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys.
I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want it all, said I want the world, yeah, I want the world, I'm coming to get it, don't care what you heard, don't care what you heard, I'm taking it all cause I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want the world. It's too easy, feeling too comfortable, I don't think I can be satisfied, 2015 thought I had it all, watch it all slow down.